What's up, you stupid plebs? It's your Total War Master, and this is episode number 6 of my roleplay campaign in Medieval 2 with the French. So we're still with King Poncent. Luckily, he didn't die last episode, which is pretty freaking good. So let's just go through his traits and see if anything changed. So we'll be roleplaying him correctly. So his he had a dread father, strong on the walls, fertile, questions technology. Let's go. Talent for command, conforming. Incompetent trade, trader's fifth to judge, scarred, okay, uninhibited, very loyal, trustworthy, cuckold. This man's wife has been showing affection to other men that all but prove her indentally. Okay. Faction leader, fair fighter, lacks compassion. Kill a lot of troops. Feels appreciated, slow to trust. Takes every time with someone before believing their intentions to be as the claim. Okay. Mindful of risk. Realizes that he should be careful not to trust anyone he comes into contact with. Yeah, that's sure. And mostly rational. More of this man's beliefs are based on his own common sense than what others would preach him. Okay, good. It's good to go through that again. So I have to locate Oslo from the English and Sicily with English from one more turn. Anyways, we will get rid of the Spanish over here and the Scots up north. That is my plan. So, King Poncent takes his troops.
Orders.
Oh no, he waits in here because he wants to attack the Danes next turn and then he'll go for the English up north. Because he wants to...
An order.
He wants to get rid of them. Let's see what's going on in Bruges. Let's quickly go through this stuff, what's going on. Okay. So King Poncent decides to end the turn and Rennes is under attack. And Rennes is lost, god damn it. So he's very mad that Rennes lost and some of his army also defected right there. Which he doesn't like at all. He's angry about it, of course. Well, he is pretty happy that Bern is not under siege anymore for some reason.
Mon roi. Oui.
Anyways, starts gathering an army near Rennes. So he'll fight them. We still need some money. Okay. He also reinforces some troops down at Bordeaux, and then, of course,
First, I will take your lambs,
English,
then your lives.
and then
If it is a
decides
fight you wish, come.
he
Oui, Seigneur.
will take his son. I think that's his son, right? Yes, Prince Baudon and King Poncent will go together. Let's just go through this. Okay. First thing he does, though, is to get some more troops up there. And then
Seigneur.
he
Orders.
and his son
Orders. By your will, Seigneur.
will take
Mon roi. Orders. Mon roi. Seigneur.
an army.
Joining forces, Seigneur.
Battle will resolve our differences.
Orders.
Who else should I take? These guys. These
Mon roi.
guys.
Mon
Can
roi.
take some extra crossbowmen.
Merging armies. Orders. Joining forces, Seigneur.
To go and attack the
Oui,
Danes.
To battle it is, then, Seigneur. The day is ours, mon roi. To battle for mon...
So what he'll do is actually that he'll let his son lead this battle. He'll move himself a bit further back. So he goes back. Maybe the best could be here. And orders his son to fight them. He gives him the whole army at his disposal. But of course, if it will be needed, he can still come and help him. But because he sees that this shouldn't be too much of a hard battle, he just goes for it. So the young factionaire, 17 years old only, decides to go straight for the crossbow militia, which is of course logical, and then goes
The
away.
battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Then goes across, and oh great. And then Prince Bodo dies. You've gotta be fucking kidding me. Seeing that, King Poncent is in disbelief. Oh, come on, that was pretty fucking.
Our men are winning the battle.
But
If we continue like this, we will
wants
smash
to get
the enemy.
closer. Because his troops don't know what to do now. It's close enough now to actually order stuff.
The
And
enemy
what he
general
does
flees
is
like the coward he is. Press onward and break the
Best of it
spirit.
just to do.
The enemy is badly blotted. They have
they're
lost
used to
half
doing
their
it
men.
before. He's really sad that his son died. And decides that he will have his revenge over Danes.
The battle is very... The enemy flees the battle.
He wants to kill
Run
every one
down
of
those
them
worthless peasants.
to make them pay. He also kills his their general.
This is an act heroic, which only belongs to men of great
That's a victory,
virtue and
but
valor.
he was really annoyed that his son died in this. And he's really unhappy, but he got rid of their army.
The day is ours, mon roi.
Comes back to Nottingham. Prince Poncent is now the new factionaire. And he is... oh, what the fuck is that? His... cousin? Yes, his cousin, Prince Poncent, is the new factionaire at Paris.
Ready and able.
God damn it. Oh well. Prince Pointon, sorry, King
Seigneur.
Pointois,
By your will, Seigneur.
then orders. What does he order? Something to be built, but he's still thinking what should be built. Oh, he also orders Alarm.
Seigneur, we shall slaughter them. We march
He doesn't
on our
order
victims,
actually anything to be
Seigneur.
built because he wants to get the
They
meds
will
back.
Come and face
First
the
step to
might
doing
of
that
the
is to
Reich,
be getting
coward.
rid of that general.
Splitting forces, mon roi.
And of course he ends the turn after that. Well, I thought the last episode was 1 hour and a half long, but it was almost, sorry, it was only 1 hour long, around 1 hour, so my bad.
Oui.
Okay, so he sends Adam. Who the fuck even is this guy? His cousin. Okay. To go and fight the
We
Imperial
march
army.
on our victims, Seigneur.
And he loses. God damn it.
Mon roi, the day is lost.
Useless shits, he thinks. And orders more troops to be... Sorry, some troops to be built at Bern. And some to be retrained. Oh well.
Orders? Oui,
Poncent
Seigneur.
now gathers his army.
Seigneur. Mon roi. Orders? Seigneur. Orders? Mon roi.
Yeah, let's just merge these shits.
Mon roi. Orders?
Gathers his army.
Mon roi. Orders? Seigneur. Mon roi. Joining forces, Seigneur.
Let's
Mon roi. Seigneur. Mon roi. Joining forces, Seigneur.
and these
Seigneur.
guys and the sides.
Mon roi.
Of course,
Combining your
he needs to do
forces,
some
Seigneur.
training as well. After that, decides to go
Orders?
for the English
To
faction.
battle it
Prince
is, then, Seigneur.
Goodwine.
For France, Seigneur. Give her glory. Give her victory.
He's really in disbelief that his son died right in front of him. But oh well. He says that's life. He sees that they have artillery, and he remembers that what happened last time he faced artillery. So he doesn't really want to go in too fast. He orders his cavalry to go around them and take out their general or artillery, whatever will be done will be good. It's gonna be awesome. Now that the artillery is gone, he gets a bit closer to the
Our
fight.
men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
And decides to join in.
The enemy general has no honor.
So
He flees the field of
Factioner
battle and abandons his
he's
men.
running. And I think they'll catch him. He will catch
Bonsoir,
himself. Good.
Sunny.
But
Our
since
men
his
have
cavalry-
captured the enemy general.
They're gonna help his
Guard him well and make it so he can see us defeat the rest of his army. The enemy is badly blocked. Cowardly
And he
foe
wins the battle.
runs. We must push our advantage.
He wants to get rid of them. Which he does, so. Attacks
This is
battle,
an act heroic, which only
and gets another victory, and now decides to go up north to get rid of the Scots.
Surely you'd rather coin than captives, my lord?
He also got a lot of money, but I can sell out different money, so whatever.
the day is ours, mon roi.
And as for some reinforcements from
As you
Canavan,
wish,
he
Seigneur.
decides to go
Oui. Mon roi. Oui, merging armies.
He has no more loyalty, but
Oui, seigneur.
I don't know where that helps us, to be honest.
I look forward to fighting you.
Anyways,
Seigneur.
he orders his
Mon
troops
roi. Mon roi.
from Khan
Seigneur.
and Anjur.
Mon roi.
To
Moving
Ren.
to engage the enemy. Laying siege, mon roi. Orders. To battle. For your honor, mon roi.
And get
Your
back.
sieging army reporting, mon roi. Seigneur.
Still have to get the Genoese killed.
Orders. As
Prefer
you
to
wish.
go up. Nah, shit.
Mon roi. The day is lost. Today's march ends.
Well,
mon
after
roi.
that, he just decides to end it. And then Danes are attacking Nottingham.
The enemy surround us.
Oh well.
We are besieged.
The Pope is dead. Okay, so Nottingham by the Danes. I really thought I got rid of them.
Battle will resolve
What
our
do they have?
differences.
Moving to engage the enemy.
Oh, that's just crap.
Seigneur.
So he sends some reinforcements up to Nottingham.
To
And
battle
decides
it is
for...
then, mon roi.
Oh man.
Mon roi. Orders.
Well, he'll have to
To
deal with them
battle.
himself.
For mon roi. For France. Seigneur. Moving to engage the enemy. To battle it is then, mon roi.
Just orders all that. And he gets rid of them. Thank God.
The day is ours, seigneur. Orders. Oui.
Can't believe how shit his troops were there. But oh well.
Oui, seigneur.
Okay, let's see. He can't move north now because
Orders.
he's stuck there.
Today's march ends, mon roi. Mon roi. As you wish. Today's march ends, mon roi. Orders. We shall camp here.
Okay.
Mon
He
roi.
now orders troops to
To
attack Ren.
battle! For your
They
honor,
win.
mon roi. The day is
In order to
ours,
sack it,
seigneur.
because why
This
not?
land is yours, mon roi.
After that, orders more troops to be built at Bern. And then it's turn. I think someone died. And the Scots attack York. Great.
Our enemy lays siege to our settlement, mon roi.
He sees that, and of course, immediately,
Seigneur.
this is still with Spain. Okay. Anyways, he sees
Orders.
that, and of course, immediately goes up north.
As you wish.
No, not like that.
To battle
That's
it is,
good.
then, seigneur. Seigneur.
Then, of course,
Mon roi.
asked for reinforcements.
Orders.
But he sends them further up,
Seigneur.
just in
Mon
case
roi.
they will attack him next turn.
I'd welcome a trial by
Okay, that's
arms
actually
to
pretty
end this
good.
feud. Seigneur.
He orders for the mercenaries he can, because you know that's gonna be a difficult fight. His cousin and friends, yeah, I know that. Okay. Scots Guard are decent. He orders some troops to be done at Milan Military Academy. Ooh, nice, these guys are good. Let's get that done. Excuse me.
Mon roi, as you wish.
Oh my god, this
We would
stupid.
see you dead, heathen.
And then retrain some troops at Dijon.
Orders?
And let's turn and hopes that York won't be attacked. Yeah, but it is. Oh. He can't do much, then just do that. He wasn't able to come fast enough.
Orders?
But of course, what he can do now is to
for mon
besiege
roi,
York.
for France. Oui, mon roi.
For France. I am ready to approach them, mon roi. Oui.
Oui, Seigneur. To battle it is, then, Seigneur.
It's gonna be a difficult one,
We have
but
them pinned down, Seigneur.
I hope we can do it. That's Toulouse. Okay. Need to repair some stuff there. So King Pontois.
Seigneur.
No, sorry, Pontois. The what? The cuckold. Shots fired. Shots fired. The cuckold. God. Anyways. Fuck me, this will be faster if we go for this and okay. Whoa, why are the Byzantines over here?
Sorry. I must remain vigilant.
Anyways, he wants to get Metz back, so he orders his cousin, I think,
Where shall
Alain,
we strike?
to take the
Mon
troops.
We shall slaughter them. Seigneur.
Ah, these guys are on their way.
Orders?
But I think that's
I
be
will not
enough.
wait.
An order?
He'll be ordered to take some mercenaries and then go for Metz.
Ready
And
and
he
able.
sends, I think, his son also.
Combining forces to ensure victory, Seigneur. Ready
I
and
think
able.
now Cassan is good. Anyways, Prince Cassan will be ordered to get some mercenaries and then move to Metz. And at the end, ah shit, they're getting. That plan doesn't seem to be working because they're getting attacked by many troops. So
Courage, mes
he's
amis.
ordered to.
Regroupe. We can go no
No
further
way.
today, mon roi.
What do the Danes want? No, good. That's something I like. To be honest, this
Ready
guy
and
actually
able.
looks like a wonderful faction leader. Maybe in the future. Anyways, troops from Bern
roi.
are ordered
Seigneur,
to
by
move
your
up
will,
to
Seigneur.
Metz
Today's march ends, mon roi.
from King Pontois, but they still need to be recruiting at Bern.
Oui, Seigneur. To battle for mon roi,
Okay.
for France.
King Pontois the cuckold, oh god, the cuckold, decided he will starve York out, at least for some time, because he wants to have an easy path into it.
Mon roi.
Ready and able. Orders. Seigneur.
He has a negative. But okay. Now what? Let's murder these guys. Again, there's not much to do.
I
There's
respect
another
you,
English.
my enemy.
Where do they come from? Okay, forget about building at Burn. Because King Poncent sees that there's an English army coming to Nottingham. So there's troops to be built there. And also at Carnarvon. And there's more troops to be
Orders.
to come up
As you
to
wish.
Nottingham from London.
Seigneur. Oui.
And then decides to turn.
Our
Enough
enemy
killers,
lays
of
siege
course,
to
under
our
siege.
settlement, mon roi.
God damn it. Where did they even come from, fucking English?
Orders. Seigneur, as you wish.
So what
Orders.
King Poncent decides to do is to himself
Splitting
if
forces.
Mon roi.
attack.
To
They
battle it
can't
is then,
attack.
mon roi.
Orders.
Is to come to
Oui.
Nottingham
To battle it is.
and attack Prince James. So he goes.
Prepare for battle. Bonjour Saint-Denis.
So his reinforcements will mainly come from the back, but also from the right.
Milord, the tide of battle seems to have turned against
no,
us.
it's a fucking
We must
forest.
act and hold this turn of events.
No, please don't say there's forest everywhere. God damn it. Well, that's pretty shite. Anyways, oh, there's good here. Okay, hopefully we can be able to fight here. Anyways, he goes to the right because he knows his reinforcements come from there. He just really wishes that he won't have to fight in the woods because he freaking hates it.
For the moment, the chance of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such.
He decides to stay here. And now, okay, how are we gonna do this? This, and this. Good. And he orders, of course, his reinforcements to come in. Although, we could just fight over here. He decides to do that, after all. So he brings his troops over there. And himself, of course, comes over there as well. Now sees the enemies coming in. So he orders his cavalry to move to the right flank. They're pretty fresh, luckily. Okay. Since they don't have any archers, that's good. Orders his troops to be defensive. And he sends his cavalry into fight.
Our noble allies have lost their leader. With their chef de troop gone, they may lose heart and flee.
Bit of a problem.
Our men are winning the battle. If
Sends
we
his
continue
cavalry
like
to
this,
aid
we will
his
smash
infantry.
the enemy.
No, wait. He says he'll have to fight this battle for sure. So this is meant to go forward. Starts to run rout their infantry.
The enemy is badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Of course, orders his men to go forward, especially to their general.
We're under attack!
Please survive this. Good.
The enemy general has no honor. He flees the field of battle and abandons his men.
General starts to run. Guess he's up. Let's see.
The enemy flees the battle.
Good.
Run down those worthless
He
peasants.
wins another battle and just hopes to be able to catch the enemy general. And he does. After doing that, he can exit the battle
All of Christendom will be awed
and
by our...
announce another victory. And decides this time to just execute the
Nothing can stand in our way.
And he moves
Seigneur.
towards York again.
Seigneur,
And
Mon
orders
roi.
some reinforcements to
Orders.
move up as well.
Mon roi, by your will, Seigneur. Seigneur. We shall camp here.
An order? Stopping here.
All right. Would you have me negotiate or seek a suitor? A royalty en haute. Someone to charm, oui? Would you have me
don't
negotiate
want to do that.
or seek a suitor?
Maybe we could do it
Très
with the
bien.
Spanish
On
because
behalf
we
of
don't really want
France.
to be in a war with them.
Madame needs a rest.
Anyways,
Ready
King
and
Poncent.
able.
Orders. Oui.
Ready and able.
No.
Oui, Seigneur.
Seigneur.
Ready and able.
Orders. We can get there, mon roi.
Ready and able.
Yeah,
Mon
shit.
roi.
Ready and able.
Orders.
Okay,
Ready
he
and able. Ready and able.
brings.
Seigneur.
I mean, he orders his
Splitting off
cousin,
and
I
spreading
think,
out.
Prince Cousin,
Combining
Go
forces
and
to
take
ensure
France.
victory, Seigneur.
and
For
then
the
to
honor
go
of
for Metz.
France, we will.
Mon roi. To battle it is then, mon roi.
Ready and able. Oui, Seigneur. Closing to engage.
Good.
Give the order and
Orders.
The reinforcements are coming as
By
well.
your will, Seigneur. Our men are exhausted, Seigneur. Oui. Today's march ends, mon roi.
Oh, let's see what's going to happen over there. Are they at war with each other or no? Yes, that's cool. Pretty much everyone is allied up
Orders.
against me.
Oui.
But okay.
Seigneur.
So, King
Where shall we
Poncent sees
strike?
nothing has to be done. And just hopes. Oh, god damn it! It really has to. He decides that
Seigneur,
his troops
we must flee.
go away.
Breaking off the siege.
And he gets attacked. And he will flee as well.
Oh, we will have our revenge.
Ah, shit.
Continuing tomorrow.
Can he be in the battle? No. Okay, well. It's a battle and they lose thousands
roi.
men.
The day is lost.
God.
Our men are exhausted, Seigneur.
I need to get the troops with my king, otherwise they're just useless. That's the problem in this game. Because, you know, it works against your auto-resolving, so when you have to auto-resolve and, you know, when you're doing something like this, you normally get absolutely
roi.
spanked. Have to
Mon
sit
roi.
this. No, not
Combining your
excommunicated
forces,
already.
Seigneur.
Well, I'm next excommunicated, so I don't know.
Seigneur. By your will, Seigneur.
Just
An order?
merge these troops.
Mon roi. Joining forces, Seigneur.
And he orders more
Orders.
troops to come to him.
Seigneur. To battle!
I know.
For your honor, mon
Thought they would
roi.
actually- ah, shit.
Can do.
Oui. Huh. Ready
Fuck,
and
we'll get
able.
Metz
Orders.
anyways.
Combining, mon roi. Joining forces, Seigneur.
We're excommunicated all the time anyway, so, you know, what the hell. I was so close of getting York. But then, of course, they had to attack me the one freaking turn I wasn't there. Like they knew. Let's get this. So, King
Where
Poncent,
shall we strike?
the cuckold, god damn, it's weird to say. Again, has nothing much to do, so he just ends the turn. Oh no. Please say I can fight. Good. So the reforms will come from the left. Okay. So King Poncent the cuckold
Stand honorably, men!
will
Take up arms!
come to the
and
battle
march
as
to
soon as
battle!
he can. So he can fight. He can get rid of those stupid Scots.
My lord, the tide of battle seems to have turned against us.
Yeah, whatever.
We must act and hold this turn
So
of
he
events.
orders his troops to wait at far left. And he is coming in. Please hurry up. Yeah, shit, this is taking forever. Oh, come on. Okay, he's getting here. Shit, I think it might be just a bit too late. Shit. So he orders his troops to all just do what they can. Who's shooting at us? This guy. There. Okay, so King Poncent is slowly coming into the battle. Wait to be a bit faster. Okay, more troops are not in. Ah, damn, it's gonna be a massive battle. I can already see it.
Pardieu! Our general lies slain upon the
It's
battlefield.
really bad. Okay, King Poncent sees that. I can't do much about it. Ah, damn it. Where are you? Well, it just sends everyone to fight, I guess. It's gonna fight with the Highland nobles. Asks his cavalry to come and help him. Shit. They're the only cavalry left. Except these guys. This guy. Shit, he might actually die in this battle. leaves to help his infantry.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain. The enemy is badly blooded. They have lost half
He's
their
ordered
men.
to withdraw from the battle. I mean, he orders him.
Though defeat is ours today, we have
Well,
nothing to be
he
ashamed
has
of.
survived, so that's
It
good.
was but
So
a
they lost
cruel
more men,
twist of
but you know it was all because the reinforcements came too late.
We camp
But at
here.
least they all survived and they're united to Nottingham. And King Poncent is a bit ashamed that he lost his battle. I think that's his first battle that he lost, but he knows that he'll fight another day.
Entering woods and waiting to ambush them.
For France. A royalty en route. Someone to charm, oui? I am
So we
ready
have been
to approach
excommunicated?
them, mon roi.
Because we failed to cease hostility. Well,
Ready
after
and
that,
able.
he sees that he can just go
Glory
for
to mon
Metz,
roi.
although
We attack.
he decides to wait and start around a bit more. And he has to take a look around his empire and see how the public order is doing.
Seigneur, by your will, Seigneur.
And orders more troops again. Also from Canada.
A Kaiser's daughter would never marry you.
Oui, Seigneur.
Mon roi.
Ah,
Orders.
what's wrong with this settlement? Unrest, excommunication, religious unrest. Ah, great. So King Poncent
Oui.
is now healing his wounds at Nottingham and decides to end the turn. Let's see, will the Scottish say anything? Nope. Damn it. Yeah, I see that. Oh, he sees that some of his lands are a bit unhappy, so he decides to get more troops and some churches into
Orders.
there.
Mon roi. Oui.
Seigneur.
Orders. Mon roi.
He gathers his troops again.
As you wish. Oui. Merging armies. Orders. Seigneur. Orders. Combining
to
your forces,
fight.
Seigneur. Seigneur. Oui. Merging armies.
Probably needs this though. How much does it cost? 480. That's a lot. But he can't do much
Orders.
more except
Moving to engage the enemy.
Ready and able. Oui, Seigneur. Closing
he
to
orders
engage.
Prince Louis the Lute to
The siege is broken. Today's march ends, mon roi. Mon
but of
roi.
course they fail. Okay, damn it.
Seigneur.
Some of these others of battles are just shite. Whoa, what the fuck are all the flowers gone?
Oui.
That's weird. Just quick save and quick load this. I think that fixes it. Yeah, good. Well, our faction leader can't believe the incompetence of his troops at Metz. But there's nothing he can
Your
do.
Majesty? Someone to charm, oui? Would you have me negotiate or seek a suitor? Oui.
No one there.
Stopping here, oui.
Anyways, troops from
Orders.
Canervan join
Joining
him.
forces, Seigneur.
Marching. Stopping here.
And then
We bring you a message
Danes
Not
are
war.
retarded, apparently.
this day. It is
go
no
away.
matter. Let's continue.
They actually want me to give them money, just what the fuck. Okay.
Hold. They will
He again
regret
goes for
crossing
York.
France, mon roi. They have nowhere to run now. Sieging. Let us stop waiting and...
By your will.
Seigneur!
Seigneur. As you wish. Combining your forces, Seigneur.
Orders archer range to be built as well. And more troops at Canervan. Okay, good. Ah, Shetland is not happy. And Rem. I need to work. King Francois sees that he needs to work in happiness. What the fuck? Oh, let's get these guys instead. So,
Ready and able.
he orders his
Orders.
incompetent troops to go for Metz once again.
For the honor of France.
Seigneur. Joining forces, Seigneur.
Glory to mon roi. We attack.
And he has a turn. And he gets attack at York, but this time he can finally fight the battle himself like the way he wants to. And even though they have a large army, like a really big one, he doesn't care.
We have the
sees
dogs now.
an opportunity this
Attack!
time around. Okay, so he organizes his troops. This time, he has a very capable army. Everyone is at their place, so he feels confident. He wants to have his back protected, so he orders his infantry to stay near the walls. The enemy reinforcements seem to be delayed, which is pretty good. Himself, he goes back to his infantry that he will I guess give them morale boost. And he sees the enemy coming. Okay, pikemen. And his nobles. Yes. Measures. Check. He orders his cavalry to move in and go for the ballistas. And for the Mill Knights. It's your general. General's over here, okay. He orders his troops to go for his cavalry to go for their general.
The enemy have brought up more men. They hope to make up in numbers what they lack in bravery. The enemy, grâce à Dieu,
Good, he kills
our
the
men
general.
have slain the enemy general. Now his men will lose
Very
heart.
happy about it because you know that they will start to run. That's exactly what has happened.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Okay.
The enemy have brought up more men. They hope to make up in numbers what they lack in bravery.
Go for resistance now.
The enemy flees the battle. Run down those worthless peasants.
And now prepares for the new wave of the enemy attack. There's still a lot of enemies to come, but after the first win, he's feeling pretty confident. You're the ones attacking me, so that's what you're waiting for. Actually, there's more coming from there as well. Lines, militia. General's bodyguards, and some ballista, okay. So you see that someone else is going to come first, so he orders his men to rotate. Well, of course, the other one started to move again. It's classic. He orders his cavalry to go for the enemy general bodyguard.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
You get behind of them somehow, but this guy just won't. Orders his cavalry to come and help his main force. A lot of their armies start to run. Oh, the general's fighting?
Our men are winning the battle. The enemy general has no honor. Bonjour, Sonny.
Good.
Our men have captured the enemy general.
One of the enemy
Guard
generals
him
is
well
captured.
and make it so he can see us defeat the rest of his army. The enemy is badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Now there's his cavalry to go for the Irish Cairns. Then to come back to get rid of
Lord have mercy. We have lost half of our
these
men.
troops. He wants to get rid of the general. Shit. King Sam flows into Irish Kurds. Routs them. Then flows back. Just looking for the enemy ballista.
The battle is very much in our favor. The enemy general, only half the enemy force remains.
Good. He orders his infantry to move forward. Oh shit. Let's take the enemy general out.
The enemy flees the battle. Run down to the enemy general has no honor. He flees the field of battle and abandons his men.
And he was the battle. Great. Now just about getting rid of them all. Oh shit. Should've started to move now. It's a good result. And
This is an act
A lot of
heroic,
them
which only
got
belongs to men of...
he executes them all.
Death by my hand was always destiny. We have crushed the defending forces. It is ours! Ready and able.
So Prince Cosmo de Lude is ordered to take
Glory to mon roi. We attack!
and gets a victory. And executes them.
We are triumphant!
And then to go to
Glory to France! Ready and able. Oui, Seigneur. Closing to engage. Oui, Seigneur. Besieging France's enemies. Give the order and we will strike,
foreign
Seigneur.
prince is disgraced. What? Axon is one of our generals who has managed to win the hand of a foreign princess for himself. Apparently she approached him quite keen to see if he would wish to see out the rest of his days in her homelands. However, it is clear now that she has fallen completely in love with our proud nobleman when she declared that she would rather simply marry into his court than suggest he would abandon his own. We shall soon welcome her as a new daughter of the crown. Good. Ram is ready to get upgraded, so let's do that. Good. Now our... Oh nice, he's now the Merciless. King Poncent the Merciless. That suits better.
We shall slaughter them!
He now goes...
Victoire! Where shall we strike?
I'll rip off your head and spit down your neck.
Oh, we don't need to do that.
Mon roi, Mon roi.
He sends his troops to be retrained. Well, if I can, it would be better if I just get new troops, right, and just merge these.
Orders?
Yeah, I think that's better.
By your will, Seigneur. Our men are exhausted, Seigneur.
Merges his units. Get some mining network up at York.
Orders?
Oui, Seigneur.
The public order is crap over there.
Ready and able.
Bring
Seigneur.
this guy up there.
Oui.
Nah, not really.
Orders? As you wish.
So King Poncent
Seigneur.
now decides to end the turn. Orders
Mon roi.
his cavalry
Seigneur.
and
Orders.
some Volgears
Mon roi.
to move
Today,
North.
ready and able.
to help at Metz. Of course, orders new troops at Bern. Crusade can be upgraded, so that's cool. Are we not excommunicated anymore? No. Why is this so much happier now? I guess the unrest went down.
Seigneur. By your will, Seigneur.
Okay,
Mon roi.
so King
Seigneur.
Poncent gets more troops to him at York.
There will be no dishonor dying upon my claymore.
We march on our victims, Seigneur. Nothing can stand in our way.
Seigneur. Mon roi. As you wish.
Oui.
Then send some troops back to
Orders.
York.
Seigneur. Oui.
Seigneur. And
Himself.
honor? We shall slaughter them.
Let's
Seigneur.
get rid of Gil,
Mon roi.
Comden of Lancashire.
Leaving the army, Seigneur.
We march on our victims, Seigneur. Once we close, slaughter them all.
Okay. So he assembles his men. Oh. And starts to move west. Ah, shit. He's already getting shot by the mercenary crossbowman, so he sends his
The battle is
Nice.
very much in our favor. If we
horses to
remain
move it.
true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
wants to get
Très bien.
good.
The enemy
Okay.
general, our men are winning the battle.
That went even better
If
than
we
expected.
continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Goes to the Irish Kerns. Why are you doing that?
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Oh well. Most of his
Our cowardly
What was
foe
that?
runs. We must push our advantage.
cavalry dies, but whatever. Okay, let's see if we get 85. Yes. So King Poncent
This
gets
is an act
85%.
heroic. We shall.
Like he would know that. That's yeah. Anyways, he gets it. He kills the general. Good. And now he'll get back to you.
Victoire!
Orders?
Seigneur!
Seigneur. Mon roi, by your will, Seigneur.
The troops from Canada
shall
were
camp here.
also ordered to move up north. Which of course they do. Ah, great. The Danes are
If it
back
is the
again.
fight you wish, come closer.
Where shall we strike? Ready and able. Glory to
Prefer
mon
to
roi.
wait that now.
We attack!
He orders
Ready and able.
his
Oui,
nephew, I
Seigneur.
think, to just wait
Closing
outside
to
Metz.
engage.
Seigneur.
And then we're really not making much progress. It's a bit annoying, but oh well. Anyways,
Mon
he
roi.
orders some troops from Bern
Combining your
to go up
forces,
north
Seigneur.
and aid the
Glory
attack
to
of
mon
Metz.
roi. We attack!
He just wants to wait on that.
Orders?
More field knights are
By
ordered
your
to go
will,
up north.
Seigneur. Today.
Lead. Ready and able.
Mon roi. Mon roi.
Oui. Oh,
Seigneur. By your will,
where shall we strike?
mon roi. Orders? Mon roi. Seigneur.
He'll now go up north to Edinburgh. Edinburgh. Whatever.
Seigneur. Orders? Mon roi. Joining forces, Seigneur.
Let's take
Mon
it. Well,
roi.
why not?
Oui. Merging armies. Orders? Oui.
Takes few of
Orders?
his sergeant spearmen.
Seigneur. By your will.
An order? Move now. Continuing tomorrow.
Orders? Orders? Oui. As you wish. Combining your forces, Seigneur.
And also get some troops
Seigneur. Mon
at
roi.
York. And this is a problem. I think I need to. I mean, our king thinks that he needs to keep his some of his troops at Nottingham because
I
they
look
might
forward to
just
fighting
get
you.
attacked. After that, he wants a fairground at. That's actually nothing. It's 53. He wants something that will actually help his economy. It doesn't help shit. That's something, but He's already building. Milan maybe something. I don't know, that's everything too expensive. I don't know. Antwerp? 718. Oh, that's good. Here there's a warehouse at Bruges to be built. That'll actually be worth something. And order temperature. Pope is dead again.
Seigneur!
I have been reconciled, okay.
I look forward to fighting you, noble enemy.
Okay, so our King Poncent goes to
They
Pink
will
Head.
regret crossing France, mon roi.
Oh, nice, we might
Nothing
actually
can
get that.
stand in our way.
He attacks him again.
We shall slaughter them.
And he gets himself in a drought.
We
Of course, he goes and fights it.
now.
And
Attack!
if he wins it, it might be the end of the Scots finally. But of course, he still has to win this battle first. The reinforcements will come from the right side, he does know that.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Looks like they'll actually come to us. So our king acknowledges that and decides to stay in a bit of a more defensive position. Or if that orders is meant to move forward. Orders his troops to fight. Getting a bit
The
close.
battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Good job there. King Poncent is still. Oh, why is he getting shot? Ah, shit. Catapult. He needs to go and take out the catapult. Orders his cavalry to move closer. Now he knows, he remembers how his son died and really hopes he's not going to be at the same fate. Looks like no. Makes him really happy. He's not getting attacked
The enemy
by their
general
by his
flees
bodyguard.
like the coward he is. Press onwards and break the spirit of his army.
Wait. He orders his troops now to rotate quickly. Let's see. And he knows it's not the best idea, but he currently has no other thing to do than just to attack them with the pikemen.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Let's hope for the best. Shit, where did they come from? Some of his crossbowmen are getting engaged with their troops, but have to intervene. goes for the artillery, again hoping he won't die of it. Because he is a bit scared of artillery, to be honest. He goes for their heavy fighting militia. He gets attacked by the enemy general's bodyguard. He knows he can win that because there's more of them.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
He orders his cavalry to go in for the enemy infantry.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, the enemy is badly blooded. They have lost. Grâce à Dieu,
And he
our
kills
men
enemy
have
king.
slain the enemy general. Our
Or
cowardly
general,
foe
because
runs.
it's the king.
We must push
Oh, I
our
think the king's
advantage.
over here. 3% threat, 86. So it looks like King +1 might get this for free. And they killed the enemy king.
Our cowardly foe runs. We must push our advantage.
Wait. He orders his troops to go and try kill every one last of them because he wants the settlement for free. If you know what I mean. He doesn't want to siege it. Okay, a few more of them left over there. They're at 100%.
All of Christendom
So King
will
+1
be awed
wins
by
another
our
battle.
victory here today.
And it looks like he will get Edinburgh without a fight. I mean, it was a fight, but... rather than a
Don't
fight,
do
he
it, my lord.
executes-
Victoire!
He gets Edinburgh.
An order? They will regret
Oh fuck.
crossing
Wow,
France.
look at a nice force. What I was
Death by
thinking
my
was-
hand was always their fate. Victoire! These people serve us now, mighty seigneur.
How much did the Docklands help? Quite a lot. $720. How much was the Docklands? It's like that. It's certainly better. Decides to go for the Docklands at Edinburgh. Or Edinburgh. I think it's Edinburgh, isn't it?
Orders? Mon roi.
So since he got rid of a lot of money from that victory, he wants to invest it in his around his kingdom. So he'll try to invest it in further money. Which he does.
All right. Not somewhere Madame should be going. I am ready to approach them, mon roi. Some...
There will be no dishonor.
I forgot there was
tonight
Inverness
on
as
my
well, god
claim.
damn it. I don't care.
Orders?
Order some troops to be recruited at Nottingham, just in case the Danes decide to attack.
Seigneur,
Ready and able.
And brings some feudal
to
knights
battle! For your honor, mon roi!
to Metz.
Ready and able. Oui, Seigneur.
How to speak
Closing to
French.
engage.
Just wondering, how well are the Germans, not the English, the Germans doing military-wise? They're not... They're close to us. Okay, it's has a turn. And he's gonna attack at Edinburgh.
The enemy lays siege. We will hold them back.
Successful jihad to Baghdad, okay. Ah, he got attacked at Edinburgh.
We march on our victims, Seigneur.
So he decides to
Once
fight.
we close, slaughter them all.
Units, await my order.
Okay. So he starts the battle.
Heavy infantry.
Starts getting his army out. He sends his troops forward. Oh shit. He really needs to get rid of them. They're really well protected. He starts to go for the general. He just sends his troops forward.
The enemy king is
And
slain! A
his
worthy enemy,
troops killed
but
enemy
no
king.
less dead for that. We must press our advantage.
He sends no, to go for the catapults because he's still scarred.
The battle is very much in our favor.
Kid
The enemy
died.
flees the battle. Run down those worthless peasants!
Now it's time that he runs him down.
Ready for order.
All of Christendom will
Good.
be awed by our
Gets another
victory,
victory.
here.
And now he'll be able to go to Inverness. He oh, actually are destroyed now because they don't have any more family members. So finally, we destroy someone. I think that's the first time. Did actually anyone get killed? Nope. The Scots are the first one to be dead.
Hold.
And he goes
We
to
shall
Inverness.
slaughter them. These lands will soon be yours, mon roi. Let us stop waiting and take the walls, we?
Good.
We march on our victims, seigneur.
And after that he'll be finally
Let us
able
stop
to
waiting
go
and take the walls, we? Ready and able.
back to, I guess, the eastern front. After that, he orders. Let's see what would be the best. He orders a warehouse to be built at Marseille. Some troops to be trained. And the roads at Bern. Some extra troops there as well.
Where shall we strike? We
Get rid of
shall
that.
slaughter them.
Okay.
Let us
Then
stop.
here's the turn.
We march on our victims, seigneur.
That does not too good. So King Poncent the Merciless
Seigneur,
orders some reinforcements to be brought up north.
Seigneur.
And of course they will be.
Orders.
ready and able.
We can
Seigneur.
get this guy there.
Ready and able.
Just need some money. So he orders these guys to not build some mailed knights. And get
Ready
this
and
guy
able.
some mercenary spearmen.
Glory to mon roi.
And then finally
we
attack.
attack.
And get meds back from the Germans.
God be praised for this victoire. A glorious conquest for France.
Mon roi.
Have the money to do this? Yes, good. So he orders, of course, troops to be retrained.
Orders.
And brings this guy away.
As you wish.
Ah,
The
shit.
Kaiser's finest yearn to
Like
face you in battle.
he knows that he really needs to hurry up with the offensive up north. And that he needs to come back down to the mainland soon. Although his prince, Gaston de Lude, is also here, but hold this
Wait.
guy now for the 6. Okay, just for one random thing. Since when does he have full authority? I'm not sure. Anyways, one or another he decides to turn. Just don't recall him gaining so much authority, to be honest. But oh well. I'm certainly not going to, you know, be mad about that.
From enemy eyes, mon roi.
Yes, he can get some troops up there.
We shall slaughter them.
Yeah, it's gonna be a difficult battle, so he still wants reinforcements.
Seigneur. Orders. Seigneur. Mon roi.
And his wish
We shall camp
is
Orders?
Well, this is just gonna take too long.
Orders? Today's march ends, mon roi.
So instead, he just gets some troops from Edinburgh. Or Edinburgh.
Where shall we strike?
Whatever. And they'll get
We
to
march on
Inverness
our
and then together
victims,
they'll attack it. I think that's what he'll do.
Seigneur, they will regret
Meantime, get
crossing
some
France,
extra
mon roi.
siege
Let
equipment.
us stop waiting and take the walls, we?
And get some irrigation done. What else? Send troops down there at Burn. I actually want to go for that. So he sends
Ready and wait.
his cousin, I think.
Seigneur. Orders? Oui.
An order? Huh? We shall slaughter
Wait a
them.
second.
You're no warrior. You're but a mere Schweinefarmer.
Ah, damn it. Don't know about that.
Where shall we strike?
Mon roi. Seigneur.
Shit.
Moving to engage the enemy.
But we should beat them,
Mon
I think.
roi. To battle it is then, mon roi.
He beats them and then sends
The day is ours,
them
Seigneur.
back to Burn.
Mon roi. By your will,
And the
Seigneur.
others?
Orders? Oui. Our men are exhausted, Seigneur. To battle!
An order?
Mon roi.
We'll get them together next turn. The turns are really flying, holy shit. Haven't expanded really much, but oh well.
Seigneur.
We joining
Okay,
into
so
a
the forces
powerful
are have met and now go to
We
Staufen
march
together.
on our victims, Seigneur. They have nowhere to run now.
Get some
Siege.
troops there as well.
Let us stop waiting and take the walls, we?
At Metz, it's ordered to bring more troops there. I get a nice little mining network.
Mon roi. Mon roi.
Wait a second.
Have a claymore for
That's
you
pretty
here,
good.
Jimmy.
By your will, Seigneur. We shall camp here.
Seigneur,
We'll wait for those guys and then we'll attack.
they will
Because
regret
it's a
crossing
citadel,
France.
so you know that's gonna be a long fight.
Let us stop waiting and take the walls, we?
Another turn of waiting, but oh well.
I seek an honorable engagement, dear foe.
Mon roi. Seigneur. Moving
Sends
to
out troops
engage
for
the enemy.
Milano to go and attack the
The
Milanese.
day is ours, Seigneur. To battle it is then, mon roi.
Let's bring them back.
The day is ours, Seigneur.
Next turn. We need to get Inverness and then end the episode soon. Just get over it, come on. Well, okay. So,
We march on our victims, Seigneur.
it's ordered to attack Staufen. Should do. Get a nice victory.
Death by my hand was always their fate.
And a second. I was
What
probably
was the
supposed-
enemy's is
yes.
now
Well,
yours.
I say F you because the Germans were attacking me the whole time. So I'll do the same to them. course, it does take a toll on our happiness,
Orders? By your will, Seigneur.
but we're fine. So,
Mon roi.
King finally gets his
Merging
reinforcements
armies.
that he needed,
They will regret crossing.
and then decides to finally go for Captain Michael. Or Mike, hey, whatever.
There is no dishonor in
Mikhail.
winning, man. So do it anyway.
Okay. He knows he has a big fight up his sleeve. Not up his sleeve. In front of him. Oh, this is a really weird spot. Anyways, you drop everything as well. So, let's see. I want you take this. You take this. Okay. No, not the ram. Sorry, the ladders. Okay. He orders his troops to go. So this survives. In case it doesn't. Probably should have done that earlier, but oh well. Looks like it's going to be fine.
Our men have reached the walls with their ladders.
Good. Help them. The orders
The battering
the
ram
gates
is
to be
in
destroyed
place.
as soon as possible.
It will not be long before our enemy's defenses fall. The battering ram has done its work.
Destroyed.
Now it is time for brave hearts and brave deeds.
Wait. Now he orders his cavalry to move in. They're firing armored swordsmen as well.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
And they finally get
Grâce à
inside.
Dieu, we have captured the enemy's walls.
These guys were going to get killed. Oh well.
Très bien.
And they
The enemy general
killed the
lies
enemy
dead.
general.
We have sent the cur to hell.
Which is just perfect. These guys are ordered to get the ladders. And to move in. These guys. I'll just use these guys, I suppose. To go and get it over here, or no, let's go from that side. To ram it from that side. You get inside as well.
Our men have reached the walls with their ladders.
Other orders to fight them. They have good armor, so this should be doing pretty well against them. The reinforcements are on its way.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Poncent gets inside. And orders his other troops to go inside, because of course they'll need to fight again. To take one more wall, I guess. These guys are retreating, that's not too good.
The battering ram is in place. It will not be long before our
Good.
enemy's
The ram
defenses
is in
fall.
place, so they're all ordered.
The battering ram has done its work. Now it is time for brave hearts and brave deeds.
And these guys are ordered to attack the final.
Only
looks like
half
we're
the
actually
enemy
getting in.
force remains. Our men are winning the battle.
Michel
If
is
we
pretty
continue like
happy.
this, we will
What's
smash
going on
the
currently?
enemy. The ladders are now in place. Walls are no match for valor and force of
Well,
arms.
it looks like we won't need King Poncent won't need to attack the last walls because
Seigneur, our men are in command. All
got
of
entrance.
Christendom will
And
be awed by our
Inverness.
victory here.
is now taken by the French king, King Poncent. Poncent.
Nothing can stand in our
He
way.
sacks it.
Victoire. These people serve us now, mighty seigneur.
Then recruits more troops and gets ready to move to Dublin for one more big fight. Orders Caernarvon to get a boat.
Orders? Seigneur.
A troop to Nottingham.
By your will,
We have
Seigneur.
to go there as well.
Today's march ends, mon roi.
But of course still get some troops in there.
Orders? Seigneur. As you
And
wish.
the Danes are
Battle
here.
will resolve our differences.
Anyways, we've done some good progress. I mean, not really good, but we've done some progress, which is, you know, good, I suppose, because we weren't making a lot of it recently, but now we have, so I'm going to end the episode over here, you bastards. Next time, I'll try to get Dublin, and after that, I think the Germans are next, because they're getting on my nerves. So King Poncent, really happy over his victories at the British Isles. He is the first one who was able to take at least the whole of this side of, you know, Britain. I think that's Britain, and if you say everything is United Kingdom. Oh no, he'll get the whole Isles in the next episode, which he's really happy about, and
Seigneur.
is really good. So thank you for watching, you shitheads. Until next time, see ya.